Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I love hump day. Doesn't even matter what day of the week it is, to be perfectly honest. I'm going to take a little sip of this, which is my brain fuel, and give me a little bit of energy, and we'll go from there. I used to get really tired in the afternoon on most days, about 2 o'clock, and now I don't feel that way anymore, so I just keep drinking this stuff. All right, so I'm excited to talk to you today about a little shift that I made. Now, some of you out there that have been watching are probably a little bit frustrated in your online business. This is a sensitive topic, and I'm going to talk about it anyways because I feel like we need to be able to have conversations around these things. So for those of you that have been following me for a little while, I know I've had lots of questions over the last few months because I made a shift. I had been with a network marketing company for 3.5 years, had a ton of success there, made multiple 6 figures a year. And I am so grateful for that experience. Hey, Mariska. I'm so grateful for that experience. It taught me so much. It was a really good place to learn and grow. And what other people don't know is that previously I belonged to a couple of other network marketing companies that I didn't have any leadership in. So I had zero success. I didn't know what to do. And I also was in a company where I just didn't understand the model. I didn't understand the compensation plan. I didn't understand how to make money. So in this previous company, I absolutely, fell in love with helping other people. I fell in love with empowering women to step into their full potential, allowing them to stay at home with their kids instead of being at a job, allowing them to be the mom that they probably always wanted to be but didn't realize that they could be, to be able to contribute financially and have some financial stability in their home. Hey, Michaela. Hey, Rachel. And also, just to give, once you have kids, like sometimes you lose yourself, right? So just to give them a little bit of perspective and a sense of community outside of being at home with their kids all day, every day. So it was something that I really enjoyed. And then I also realized that there were people out there that maybe weren't going to have kids and they wanted to live this life of freedom, right? Because how many people have been tied down to a job and not been able to get time off to go home for Christmas or not been able to get time off to travel? And that's the reality these days. So I really fell in love with this industry because it allows you to start a business for a very small amount of money. I can guarantee you that I spent way less money starting my online business than the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars it took me to start my salon. But the payoff was better and I had more leverage and I had more time. Hey, Emily, how's it going? And over the past, few months, I know a lot of people have been reaching out because they saw me make a shift. And I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between social marketing and MLM and the reason I made a shift. Now, I'm not I want to be very clear. I'm not saying anything bad about network marketing, multi-level marketing, direct sales. I love that industry, but we're in trouble. And I'm just going to be totally honest. The FTC is cracking down. That's the Federal Trade Commission. And they're cracking down on these businesses that are self-consumption model. What does that mean? As a distributor, you're the one buying and consuming the products as opposed to being focused on customers. Now, I know in my previous company that if you were smart, you were building a team because you were going to make more money, right? And everybody wanted to make more money. But the problem with that model is that you're depending on other business owners to make money and spend it at the same time. And it's the people that are in your business, not customers, that are going to grow your business. Now, the problem with that is that the definition of a pyramid scheme is something where people at the top make all the money and then it filters out through the bottom. And what happens is the people at the bottom, it erodes from the bottom. These people are making no money. They end up having to leave. The product isn't there. Their focus is on the wrong thing. And the DSA, the Direct Sales Association, is cracking down on people like this and cracking down on companies like this. There are a lot of companies out there that are in lawsuits right now because their owners have made some silly decisions. And I know that when I decided to leave, I left because I couldn't be there anymore and recruit people with integrity, knowing what I knew. And I just thought, okay, it's time to move on and find a model that I can retire with, find a home where I believe and can support people in an income that will be residual and help them retire. So I'm not thinking 5 years down the line. I'm not thinking 10 years down the line. I'm thinking 30, 40, 50 years down the line. Hey, Glenn, nice to see you. So the difference between social marketing and MLM is that I found a place where we are so customer focused that 85% of the business is customers. So I don't sell stuff to people. I want to be very clear about that. I'm a marketer. And what I do is I solve people's problems and I give them information to make more informed decisions. So for example, I've done videos talking about toxic products that may be in your house, that may be harming your kids, maybe giving them allergies or asthma, maybe harming your pets. And so I want to educate people on why they can make a different decision that keeps everybody safe and healthy. I also think that our world is upside down when it comes to health and nutrition with all the processed foods out there. So if I can be somebody that sheds light on your nutrition, helps you feel better, look better, become more confident. I struggled with my health for years and years and years. I struggled with my hormones. I struggled with my weight. I'm definitely not somebody that can eat whatever I want. I have to be so careful. I've got a lot of allergies. So the nutrition that you put in your body every single day either heals you or makes you sicker. Every single time you decide to eat something or drink something, it either makes you feel better or feel worse. And once I realized that, there's so many people that go through life, their brain is turned off, brain fog, they go day in, day out, they're in a routine. I wanted to live my life to the fullest, and I wanted to give people the tools to do the same thing. Right? Also, who doesn't want to look younger in a world where we are advancing so quickly with technology? Who doesn't want to feel and look younger? You know, I get people actually say all the time, Christina, you don't look like you're 36. You look like you're in your 20s. Yeah, because I take really good care of my skin. I am obsessed with collagen because I know that I've got centurions on either side of my family. So I've had grandparents or great-grandparents that have lived to be over 100. And if I'm going to be around that long, I better damn well look good, right? So I'm passionate about these things and I'm passionate about helping other people. And the reason that I switched to social marketing is because I realized that there was longevity in taking care of customers. And you know what one of the fears was? Because some of you guys are out there. I was in a program where people had to order monthly to be able to buy the products and get a certain discount. I'm not in that program anymore. And in the beginning, I was really worried about people not reordering and having to hustle every single month to grow my business. But what I learned is when you have products that are super high quality, that provide incredible results that people can't live without, whether that is weight loss or energy or nutrition or even skincare. You know, I've seen a friend of mine who has a picture of her at 45 and a picture of her at 43, and she looks 10 years younger at 45. Like, what woman, maybe man, wouldn't sign up for that? 100% I'd sign up for that. So I got really passionate, and this is something that you have to be passionate about what you do. If you're not into health and wellness, then you shouldn't be working for a health and wellness company. If you're totally into doing nails, maybe work for a nail sticker company. Like, do something that you're passionate about. But the reason that social marketing is so important to me, and the reason that I made a shift, is because it was customer centered. So 85% of this business is customers, which means that we're never going to get in trouble with the DSA. We're never going to get in trouble with the Federal Trade Commission. We're going to be on the up and up because we're creating a solid foundation for a business. We're not sitting on quicksand and just bringing in distributor after distributor after distributor, trying to get people to move. Like, I've been in that model. I felt like people are using me. And you know when it was most apparent? When I left, and how people treated me when I left, when I didn't make them a paycheck anymore. And I never want people to ever feel that way again. And you don't have to. So you may be in a home business or an online business that you're struggling in. You may be spinning your tires and treading water every single month because the system you are in is failing you, and that's not your fault, right? If you're not moving forward and you're struggling, you know, there were girls on my team in my past company that couldn't get past $50 a month in 3 years. There was girls that I coached every single day for a month that couldn't hit a $500 a month paycheck when I hit it blindly in my first month, and I knew that things were shifting in the industry. I knew things were shifting online. I knew that it was time to wake up because I could see 3 steps ahead and I didn't want to get left behind. So it was time to make a shift, right? It was time to do something different. Exactly, Glenn. Like, that's what's so cool. We have a 10-to-1 customer rep ratio. And again, those customers keep showing up. You don't have to remind people to order something that's going to give them more energy. You don't have to remind people to order the #1 weight loss product in the world that gives them results in 3 weeks that they can't even believe their before and after pictures. I've never seen anything like it, and it sure got me excited. So the other thing is, in this model, in social marketing, if you're somebody that comes into the business, I don't know about you if you've been in an online business before, but we're pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed to build a team, right? Not everybody wants to do that. Not everybody has the confidence or wants the responsibility on top of their day job to run a team of hundreds of people, right? What I love about where we are now is that you need a smaller team to make more money, but your customers are your focus. And the bonus is when you come in, you can build a customer side and you can make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars a month just working on the customer side. Up to 36% you're getting on commissions. That's unheard of in this industry. I am blown away by what's happening here. And the cool thing is we get to make money on both sides. So we get to make money if you're somebody that wants to be in a leadership role or coach people like myself. I get a ton of happiness out of helping other people grow a business. I have a ton of happiness helping people find confidence in themselves and do things that they maybe didn't believe that they could do before. And then all of a sudden they're doing them and they turn into this incredible human being. And you watch people shift right before your eyes, right? So that's what gets me excited. But if you're not that person, you can sit over here and you can recommend products that make households safe, that are safe for your pets, that are safe for your kids. You can help your family feel better. You know, there's an incredible collagen product that will help, you know, your parents and grandparents that are suffering with arthritis. Like, why would you not want to help people get out of pain, right? We get to do this on a daily basis. Here's the second thing that blew my mind. There's a gig economy out there. What does that mean? There's economy out there that is outside of direct sales. And the gig economy is your Uber drivers, your Airbnb, people that are going online to do drop shipping and affiliate marketing. They're the people that recognize that the industry and life and the way that we make money is shifting and changing, right? So this gig economy is about 600 million people in North America. Direct sales is only 6 million. So what are we doing to shift the way that people think? Well, when you are an Uber driver, right? And by the way, 90% of people in North America would be willing to freelance if they could fit it into their day on their time off. So you look at Uber drivers, there was 700,000 new Uber drivers last year, okay? They're getting paid after every trip. So what did we do? We increased our technology so that you're getting paid twice a day. You're getting paid at either 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. So you're getting paid immediately when you are doing something online. That's like owning your own business. Like, that puts us so much farther ahead than most people who are sitting around waiting for a payment halfway through the month maybe, or maybe at the end of the month as a weekly bonus. But being paid here and now, right now, when you need to make money and you need to be able to move forward, is one of the best things that we can do for the industry. What I loved, I just got back from a conference, and the reason that I made a shift as well is because I believe in collaboration. I believe in collaboration as a whole, and that we should all be working together, no matter what company you are, no matter what business you have, to raise the bar, to help each other out, to gain exposure, right? Do all that kind of stuff that's going to help people be better. I don't care who you are. I don't care what company you work for, but I'm here to serve you. And if I can help you in any way, regardless of my products or services, I'm here for you and I'm going to do that. And so when you realize that this is just a piece of the puzzle and that you and your message is more important than the product or service that you sell, then all of a sudden everything shifts. Yes, I'm using that word a lot because we are shifting this retail space. We are shifting the way that people think. And so when you realize that your message is more important and that you can help more people, we look at something called branding, right? How many times have you heard, oh, you should be branding now in this day and age. You should be getting your message out. You should be giving value-driven service. You should be helping other people, right? Here's the deal. A few years back, it was all celebrity endorsements, right? Taylor Swift, Jennifer Lopez, whatever. Jennifer Aniston, all celebrity endorsements. that's shifted and changed to the new thought leaders, right? We all think of Gary Vee. We think of Rachel Hollis. We think of Brendan Bouchard. We think of all of these like independent thought leaders that are starting to surface. And these are our influencers. These are the people that are coming into influence. But the crazy thing is, you know who the people that are doing business and the people that are changing the economy? We're called micro influencers. We're people with about 2,000 followers. You don't need to have hundreds of thousands of followers or millions of followers to make a difference and to help people. You actually just need to be a micro influencer and put out value that will help others without having any expectations in return. So when I put out information like this, when I do videos like this, I don't expect any information, or I don't expect anything in return. I'm here to serve you and help you. If I've got something that you need, if you need to make some extra money in your spare time, if you want to live a healthier life, if you're sick and tired of being exhausted, if you are in pain all the time, if you want to look younger, like, yes, there are things that I can do to help you, but if none of those things are going to help you, how else can I serve you? Okay, this is where our focus should be. Now, what I love most is helping people make informed decisions and helping them shift the way that they look at products or services that they purchase, whether they're online or in the grocery store. Why not buy non-toxic cleaning products when they're the same price as the stuff that you're picking up in the grocery store when your kids are on the floor crawling around and your dogs are licking the floor, right? Like, this is nuts. We should be making informed decisions, and we need to have a voice and start talking to people about this more often, because maybe people are just unaware how detrimental that is to our health, to our immune systems, to there's so many people out there that have autoimmune disease and chronic illness and chronic fatigue. Well, start paying attention to what you're putting in your body and what you're putting on your skin, right? The other thing that I really want to talk really quickly about in shifting to this social marketing is that we are able in this economy and in this day and age to utilize social media, to utilize big platforms, to be able to pivot and change and create the life that we want to create. Hey, Bill. Hey, Rebecca. How's it going? Hey, Brandy. We're able to shift and create the life that we want to create. And so often we sit and wait around for an opportunity. But what if you recognize that you were the person to create that opportunity? You were the person to start asking questions and get in front of people that you want to be like. You know, there's so many people out there that are so sick and tired of working paycheck to paycheck or working 2 or 3 jobs and don't have any freedom to do the things that they want. You don't have to do that. Listen to me say that again. You don't have to do that. You can do something different. And you don't need any experience, you don't need any education, you don't need any background. You just need to be coachable, and you need to be open to learning a few new skills, and then link arms with somebody that knows what they're doing. Link arms with somebody that has created success or is living the life that you want to live. And stop feeling sorry for yourself and start taking full ownership of your life and where you are right now. That's a little scary sometimes, but I'm telling you, nothing will shift unless you shift. So it's your time. It's your time to change things. You know, we think, oh my God, I'm in my 30s. I know that my 40s and my 50s are going to be my best year. I'm just getting started. And I'm so excited because I get to build a brand new team, a brand new culture, a brand new life for so many people. And I want to take you. If any of this resonates with you, if any of this is, you're sick and tired of what you're doing right now, it's not working for you, you're tired of spinning your wheels, things can change. And like I said, I walked away from a multiple 6-figure income that I think I scared the crap out of a lot of people. I think it made a really big impact when I walked away, because people couldn't understand why I'd walk away from that money, because my integrity means more to me than money. And I'm here to make an impact, and that's the biggest thing. So if you're watching this right now and any of this resonates with you, or you know somebody that needs to hear this, tag them in this video, share this video, reach out to me. And I'm so happy to just give you information, right? I think everyone should make an informed decision. I think that we should be given enough information that you can make an informed decision. And I wish I'd said no to this industry for 2 years, this industry that absolutely shifted and changed our lives to 180 degrees. I said no for 2 years because I was scared. I was scared I wasn't smart enough. I was scared I didn't have the skills. I was scared that I wouldn't be any good at it and I wouldn't make any money. I was scared to put myself out there, but now that I have and I'm on the other side, you have to believe me when I say that you can do it too. I'm nobody special. I'm a small town girl from a middle class family that had big dreams and big goals and wanted to give my family an extraordinary life. That's what it comes down to. So what do you want? What's important to you, and what are you willing to do for it? Happy Wednesday. We'll see you soon. Bye.